Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being with us this evening here on our webinar. I have with me Ms. Mary Rangel and Ms. Araceli Acosta, and also Dr. Gabriel Cortez. And I'm your host, Fernando Hill. Some of you may know me as Fern, and you probably have already spoken with me or talked to me. But I am here to talk to you, our viewing crowd out there, those of you that are new students, those of you that are looking for information about financial aid, that are looking for information about scholarships, that are looking for information about Baptist University of the Americas. That's what we're here to do. We're here to help future students and current students learn about how to get college paid for, because isn't that what we want, right? Yes, definitely. So, Dr. Cortez, from knowing Baptist University of the Americas and being here, Baptist University of the Americas is known to be affordable. How is it that BUA can be so affordable?
BUA is what's considered donor-driven university, which means that most of our funding comes from donors, individuals, churches, organizations, foundations that donate to BUA. So that allows us to keep our cost to the students down. A lot of other universities, they are tuition driven, which means that they depend on that tuition in order to exist. But at BUA, we depend on donors, not on tuition. So that allows us to keep tuition low for our students.
Okay, great. Wow, man, that is awesome. And I understand that last year, 2019, Baptist University of the Americas received some kind of an award.
Yes, and you'll see that on the screen. 2019 BUA was ranked on the top 100 most affordable small colleges west of the Mississippi River, which means pretty much most of the United States. BUA was ranked 31st on that list, and in Texas, it was ranked number one, the number one most affordable small college in Texas. Especially true when we talk about a private Christian university. So we're pretty proud and pretty excited about that. We at BUA, we go by our ABCs, and the A stands for affordable, and B for biblical, C for cross-cultural, but A for affordable, which is one of the things that really describes and distinguishes BUA from others.
Great, wow. And I understand that since BUA is so affordable, what can you break us down what it costs to go to BUA right now?
Yes, if you're thinking just tuition and student services fees, parking fee, a student will pay to be a full-time student at BUA, single student, $3,200, around $3,270, and that's for 12 hours, which is considered full-time student, 4 classes, student services fees, and parking fees. So when you look at the whole year, you're talking about close to between $6,500 and $7,000, which is, wow. It may sound like a lot, but it's not. If you looked at other schools and colleges, especially private schools, universities, there's a big difference from what it would cost to be a student at BUA and other students. We are 4 to 6 times more affordable than other private universities just in San Antonio alone.
Wow, that is amazing. And on the line, on the webinar that we have with us this evening, We also have Miss Araceli Acosta. She is the director of the Financial Aid Department at Baptist University of the Americas. And Ms. Acosta, can you give us some information about the types of financial aid that are available at Baptist University of the Americas?
Yes, at Baptist University of the Americas, our students, they have several opportunities and different programs. We have federal programs, we have institutional programs, denominational programs, other programs. When we say other programs, that means outside scholarships.
Okay, great. And so with all of these financial aid components that we have here at BUA, can you give us some information about the federal programs that are out there?
Yes, federal programs include the Pell Grant. It's the main source that our students use when they qualify, because for this coming year, the maximum Pell Grant amount that they can receive if a student qualifies is 6,345 for the 2020-21 school year.
Oh,
So this
wow.
amount is based on full-time enrollment. And of course, as I said, the students need to qualify for this amount, which
Wow.
is the Pell Grant. And it's money that you don't have to repay it. You don't have to pay it back. If you qualify, you just use it to pay for your tuition. And then we also have the federal loans programs. A student loan is money that needs to be repaid when the student graduates, or if they leave the school, they have 6 months, like they call it grace period, to start repaying the loan. And
Okay.
also we have a federal work study program. We have limited opportunities, but still we receive some money from the federal government for students to work under this federal work study program. And
Wow. And so from what I understand, the work
mhm,
study is kind of like internships that are hired out through the federal government, also with different organizations.
correct.
And from also your Pell Grant, you said it was about what, 6,000, how much?
6,345 for the school year.
6,345.
Yes, so
Wow, that's
this amount is divided in two because we give the student half in the fall and then the other half in the spring.
wow. And so Dr. Cortez just mentioned to us that that for a year at BUA, the yearly cost is about 6,000 something, almost
Mhm.
$7,000. So this federal grant, if you are able to receive the full amount,
Mhm.
that could almost pay for your school.
Yes, that is correct. And in a little bit, we're going to mention other programs there most of our students can apply. So based
Okay,
on their qualifications, or if they qualify for the full amount for the Pell Grant, and then any of the other opportunities that I'm going to mention in a little while, they will be able to cover almost tuition and fees, for the
great.
entire year. And I wanted
And
to mention one more government program that we have, and this is
yes,
for VA students. Students that
okay.
have VA benefits, they can use their VA benefits if they attend BUA. Students under the GI Bill or the post 9/11, they can use their VA benefits, and the VA department will cover their tuition and fees.
Oh, wow, that is great. That's another opportunity our soldiers to be able to
Right.
get an education
Mhm.
and get it paid for.
Yes.
And so for the federal programs, what does a student need to do to apply for this program?
Yes, they need to complete the FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid.
Mhm.
There's a website which is fafsa.ed.gov, and just go there. It's pretty simple because when you start filling out the FAFSA, the system will give you step by step instructions, and then once you submit it, you will see, as soon as you click submit, you will see an estimate if you qualify and how much you can receive, how much you qualify for. So I recommend all the students that are thinking that they will be attending college, just start completing the FAFSA and send it, and then you will have an idea if you qualify and how much money you can receive for to pay for your school expenses.
Wow, that's great. That's a great opportunity for many students. And you know, just to point out there, for those of you students that are already in college or university, or you know, maybe BUA is one of your choices. The federal programs are for the colleges here in the United States. So, you know, hey, if you're wanting to be a Longhorn, hey, fill out that federal program, the FAFSA form. If you're wanting to be a Baylor Bear, hey, fill out that FAFSA form.
Right.
If you're wanting to be a Yale Bulldog, fill out that FAFSA form and see what you qualify for,
Yes.
because you know, that is some extra help that will help you pay for college. So for those that are going to be coming to Baptist University of the Americas, and they filled out their FAFSA, maybe they didn't receive their maximum amount, Ms. Acosta. What are some other BUA scholarships or programs that are available to them?
Yes, we have some institutional scholarship that we use to help students. And one of them is the church matching.
Okay.
And the way it works is if a student receives a scholarship from the church they are attending,
Okay.
BUA will match up to $500 per semester. And this amount is based on full-time enrollment. But if the student is not taking full-time, we can prorate the amount and still be eligible to receive some church matching funds from BUA.
Oh, wow. And so that's 500 per semester that you match. So
Yes.
if a church sends 500, BUA will match 500, correct?
Right. Yes, that is correct.
Great. So that's $1,000 for that semester.
Yes, and then they can do it again the following semester. As long as they bring another check and another application, then we will match it. This is 500 per semester.
Great, great. And then I've also heard about the merit scholarship. What is that about?
Yes, the merit scholarship is for first-time BUA students with a GPA of 3.5 or higher from the last school they attended. Can be high school, or if they transfer in from another college, the last GPA they have, if they have 3.5 or higher, they can apply for this merit scholarship. And this scholarship can be renewed every semester if the student maintains at least a GPA of 3.0.
Wow. Okay, great. So those smart students that are out there and they're making that 3.5. I'm sorry, that wasn't me. I probably wouldn't have got this merit scholarship, guys, just to be honest with you. But those of you that are, this is a great opportunity for you to receive some extra money in the merit scholarship with that 3.5.
Right.
And so what if there is someone that maybe doesn't have a 3.5, but this is their first time to go to BUA? Is there anything for them?
Yes, we do have a first-time enrollment scholarship, and this is for all the students that are going to be full-time enrolled in a degree program at attending, of course, Baptist University of the Americas, and they will receive a $500 scholarship. This is a one-time scholarship, so this is only the first, when they are the first-time BUA students in only the first semester.
Okay, great. So that will help them out in that first semester.
Yes, that's why I was telling you before, if they receive the full amount of Pell Grant, and this is the first time they're attending BUA, they will get another 500 from the first time BUA student enrollment. And then also if they qualify for the church matching, or if for the merit, they're going to have even extra money, like for books or other school expenses.
Definitely. Wow, that is amazing. Great. And so maybe after the first time enrollment, I've heard about this general scholarship. What does that entail?
Yes, well, the general scholarship, it's an application that all the BUA students can complete every year. And then when we receive money from donors for scholarships, we have a financial aid committee that meets and reviews all the applications, and many of our students are selected to receive extra help. That's why we call it general scholarship. And then we consider a few things to award the scholarships, like academic performance and also financial need. And of course, if they completed an application, and then most of our students that complete a general scholarship application receive some kind of help, extra help.
Okay, great, great. And Dr. Cortez, maybe you can help us with this question. Um, I know you are part of the, you're the chief of staff at Baptist University of the Americas. So you kind of help with the work study program at BUA. Can you give us some information about that, please?
Yeah, we have a BOA sponsored work study program. Funds for this program come from donors. Again, we couldn't do what we do without our donors. And this allows many of our students to work in different areas, different departments of the university, from recruitment to maintenance to library, just all kinds of opportunities are given to our students for this program. And a student, depending on the job or the position, they can work up to 20 hours per week. Generally, they get paid at $7.25 per hour. And the idea is that whatever the student works goes into to their student account to help pay for the school expenses, their housing, if they're living on campus, etc. So truly, it's something that helps a lot of our students just to be able to pay their bill and be able to get through their college life. And we thank our donors for that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely that extra money, that extra funds in the bank and in the in your
account.
Your student account will definitely help you out as you continue your education. And one thing that we don't have here, but I wanted to ask you, Dr. Cortez, is I heard that there is an early enrollment scholarship that may be available.
Right.
Give us some information about that.
Yeah. Up to the deadline for early enrollment benefits is July 1st. Basically, what that means, if you apply to become a BOA student, you are accepted and you enroll at the university before July 1st. So you got about 2 weeks. You get up to $700 in scholarships.
Wow.
So that's, top of that, if you add Pell Grant or you add merit scholarship or church matching, I mean, you'll be in really good shape. So we're encouraging as many students as possible to get your application as soon as possible, complete your application. We'll process you quickly through our admissions committee. We'll get you enrolled, and so you can get that $700 scholarship that you get for, if you've never been a BOA student, you can receive that scholarship. If you're going to our Associate of Arts degree or any of our bachelor degrees, and you've never been a BOA student, if you get it all in, you're enrolled by July 1st, you can get that $700. Plus, you'll get a special T-shirt and other neat perks.
A lot of fun things.
So, yeah. So we want to make sure that you take advantage of it.
Great, definitely. And deadline is July 1st. So those of you that are really thinking about getting an education, and maybe you didn't even think about Baptist University of the Americas as an option for you, we're giving you money so you can go to school and get an education. We want you to succeed. That's what we're here for. And so I know that as a university, we not only have are students that are domestic, but we have international students and we have an ESL program. And with us on the webinar this evening, we have Miss Mary Rangel. She is my mom of the school. She is a great help. She's helped me out plenty of times, and I just see this caring heart that she wants to see the students of BUA succeed, and she wants to help them out however she can. So, Miss Mary, for our international students and perhaps our ESL students that are watching on Facebook Live or that are on the Zoom conference right now, what can they apply for, or how can they pay for the university?
Thank you, Fern. As Fern said, my name is Mary Rangel. I have the privilege of directing not only admissions, but the International Student Services. The International Student Services. We've been talking about affordability, and that's one of our characteristics at BUA, being affordable. So we're affordable even for international students who may not qualify for federal financial aid. We pride ourselves in being a multicultural university. We have students from anywhere from 17 to 22 countries represented at BUA at all times. And there are some scholarships, though, that international students can qualify for. If you're coming to the BA program, you can participate in the church matching, the merit, and the general scholarship. If you are coming to ESL, then there's a good thing about coming to ESL and being international, because you can have a sponsor. You can have one person that can sponsor you, two persons, an organization. So if you have a sponsor sponsoring you with your school expenses, that's a great thing, because that's one of the requirements for an international student. But we try to help you as much as we can. So if there's anyone out there that is international, that's interested in attending BUA, please contact the admissions office. We'll be glad to help you. We are affordable, and other than you having a sponsor, you also will be eligible for work study on campus. You can work up to 20 hours a week, and when school is not in session, you can work up to 40 hours a week. So there's a lot of ways that we can assist you. I think admissions information is going to be up at the end with our email. If you're interested in enrolling, bienvenidos a BUA. Contact the admissions office if you need information about applying. If you need information about international students, contact admissions. We're ready to help. Thank you, Fern.
All right. No, thank you, Miss Mary. Definitely, it is great to know that, you know, Baptist University of the Americas is of the Americas. We have plenty of students that come from different parts of South America, Central America, and North America, of course. And it is one of those things to where we are excited about being able to be that cultural aspect for students to be a part of. You know, this is like a family. You know, we want to be able to help you succeed in your future. And this, yes,
if
definitely.
I may say, we do offer quality education at an affordable price.
Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. Thank you, Miss Mary. Miss Acosta, as the director of admissions, you know, we talked about the federal programs, the federal help that students can get, and that's for colleges here in the United States. We talked about the scholarships that BUA offers and some of the programs that are available to BUA students. But I also wanted to talk about if there's any other help for students here in Texas.
Yes, we do have other programs like outside scholarship opportunities. Two of them are BGCT, Baptist General Convention of Texas, or Texas Baptist Opportunities. Okay. One is the Mary Hill Davis, which is a minority scholarship program for Baptist students.
Okay.
So now they changed the process of the application, because last year they could apply through the financial aid office at Baptist University, but now the students need to apply directly with the Baptist General Convention of Texas. So, okay. But students can get the information from our office, and then I can direct them to the link or the web page where they can apply for that minority program. And it's
Great.
a very good opportunity, because students that are eligible and are selected to receive the scholarship, they receive up to $2,000 per semester. So
Wow.
I encourage everyone that qualifies to take advantage and apply for this opportunity. And then we also have the Ministerial Financial Assistance, which is another program from Texas Baptist. All Baptist students enrolled in a degree program, attending Baptist churches that are affiliated with the convention, the Baptist convention, they can receive $50 per credit hour. For example, freshmen and sophomores taking 12 hours are eligible to receive $600 per semester.
Wow.
And then this application needs to be renewed every year. So as long as they continue their membership, attending the Baptist church that is affiliated with BGCT, they can renew their scholarship all the years that they're attending BUA until they graduate.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
That is great. And
Yes.
we do definitely thank Texas Baptist General Convention of Texas for the help for students. And I know that is one thing that is key for Texas Baptist, is to see students succeed and to see them flourish in their education and in ministry as well. From other than the denominational scholarships that we have through the Texas Baptist program, what other programs do we have?
Yes, now we have two more outside scholarships programs that are like scholarship foundations that offer our students just the opportunity to apply. One is the Hurley Foundation Scholarship. Students apply once a year, and if they are selected, they can receive $1,000 per school year. And then the other one is the Ernest and Yours Miller Bass Scholarship. This is available for full-time degree program students, and this one they need to apply every semester. And the amount varies because it depends on the funds they have available. Sometimes the students receive $700 per semester. Sometimes it's a little bit more or a little bit less, but it's around $700 per semester. So, but remember, it's only full-time degree-seeking students that they can apply.
Okay, great. And so from what I gather, based on all this information, with the federal aid, with the scholarships and programs that BUA has, with the scholarships that Texas Baptist provides, and in these other programs, it sounds like to me that Baptist University of the Americas is pretty much very affordable to where you could go at a low cost or no cost, perhaps.
Yes.
Is there anything that you three would like to mention as we are finishing up our webinar? Would you like to give advice or anything that you would like to tell future students of Baptist University of the Americas that are maybe listening right now? Ms. Acosta, anything you'd like to add?
Well, I just wanted to add that if someone needs more information on any of the scholarship programs available at the university, at Baptist University, they can email me at financial.aid@bua.edu, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions or give you more details if they need more details on a specific program.
Great. Miss Mary, would you like to add anything to our future and potential students that are watching us right now?
Of course, I'd like to welcome you, those that are listening. If you need admissions information, admissions@bua.edu. We will help you in any way that we can. We're available, email, phone, text. We can help you get in, and we can help you get accepted so you can qualify for that early admissions, early enrollment scholarship. If you need information about international students, also contact admissions. We'll be glad to help you and provide all of that information and guide you along the way so we can get it all done. And we'd love to welcome you to BUA.
Great. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. And Dr. Cortez, any last advice, any information that you would like to leave with our students or future students that are watching us right now?
Well, I would just want to say that most of our students are able to graduate with little or no student debt.
Wow.
And that's really, really important and critical. I mean, federal loans is always an option, but too many people have a really hard time paying those loans, especially if they go to a school that is not affordable. So I think with keeping our costs down for our students and providing all the scholarship and financial aid opportunities that we do, it helps a lot of our students to graduate either debt free or with little student debt or just completely just free from that. So just keep that in mind as you consider BUA. We have a student village that you can live in. We have single dorms. We have apartments, 1 and 2 bedroom apartments for students with families. Just a whole campus is south side of San Antonio. Again, early enrollment deadline July 1. Take advantage of that. Apply quickly. We'll get you accepted quickly, and you can enroll before July 1. You get an additional $700 in scholarship.
Wow, great. Thank you so much, Dr. Cortez, for your time. And thank you, Miss Mary and Miss Acosta, for your time also. And on the screen right now, you will see the information for Miss Acosta, Miss Rangel, and for myself. Sorry, Dr. Cortez, your information is private, so you know, hey. But there you can contact us, financial.aid@bua.edu for Ms. Acosta, admissions@bua.edu for Ms. Rangel, and recruitment@bua.edu for yours truly, Fernando Hill, the recruitment coordinator. Or feel free to give us a call. We have our toll-free number there, 800-721-1396. And you can visit us online, bua.edu. We do have because of the situation that's going on, the Rona, for those of us millennials and Gen Zs, the Rona has affected many schools. So we have created a BUA virtual tour of the school. You can go to bua.edu/virtual. And you can take a tour of the campus, go inside through the web there, and view pictures and walk around through the campus. You can also see what the student housing looks like there, and you'll also get some testimonials from some students and some professors that are part of the faculty here at Baptist University of the Americas. And don't forget, fill out your FAFSA form, FAFSA.gov, to try to get some of that free money. That's going to definitely help you out. And whatever FAFSA doesn't cover, you can apply for those scholarships here at Baptist University of the Americas and see how much you can get from those. So thank you three very much for your time this evening. Sorry for making you work late, this week, but hey, anything for students and anything to help future students out. And if you're not attending BUA, or if you're not looking at BUA, a lot of this FAFSA information is great help, and it's a great resource for you. So please fill that out. And what we want to do is make sure that you get an education. That's the main goal. Now, if you go to BUA, great. We're here, and we're going to even help you even more. So definitely check us out, and we'll be here for you. Thank you guys for all your help, and we will see y'all tomorrow, I guess, at work, maybe. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all of you that are watching online, Facebook Live, and on Zoom. And we will hope to see you soon and meet you soon, and fill out the application online. And take care. God bless. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.